It's been a pleasant year so far in the energy sector, hasn't it, guys?
Oh, it's been wonderful.
It's great.
Absolutely wonderful.
Oil's went into the holidays in the 30s. It's actually now at new lows. I think 32.50 was the low today so far. It's up a little bit now. Kind of a dismal start, so we pretty much have to talk about it. Why is this happening? I thought we were kind of at the bottom last year.
We're always at the bottom.
Always.
We're always at the bottom until we're always at the top.
Well, you know.
Yeah, you always love those like qualifying statistics. So it's like, well, this is the worst year oil start for, it's like the worst 3 days to start a year. It's not the worst 3 days ever. It's just the worst 3 days to start a year. It's like, well, let's
pick a day and time and find a stat.
This is the worst Tuesday or third Tuesday in a month for I don't know how long. There's just so many of those that are just fascinating or stupid.
Didn't the slide start when Saudi Arabia and Iran cut ties? Like, was that kind of when things started sliding again?
I mean, it's tough to really say when they started, when they stopped, when they kept. Typically, you would imagine that would.
Well, you were talking before we on air, and that's what I wanted to segue to. The chart you were looking at with terror and all that stuff.
So, basically, what it's sliding for is people are saying is that now Saudi Arabia is like, you know what, Iran.
We don't like you.
You're coming online, and we don't think that you're going to be able to do it because we're just going to sell it to Europe at a very steep discount. So they're basically undercutting Iran rather than like a military action against them.
Right.
They're just basically saying, up yours, we're going to cut prices specifically to the people that you're most likely to sell to.
So, and the market's taking this as basically the odds of OPEC coordinating they were really low before, but now it's like not even possible.
What's up?
The reason oil's falling is because when Saudi Arabia and Iran cut ties, they're like, there's no way OPEC's going to even talk to each other.
There's so many reasons why oil's going down. I mean, there's that.
Well, okay, so
everyone thinks that OPEC's losing their mind and they're, a herd of cats that are going to go off and go do their own thing.
These are arguably the two most powerful countries in OPEC, and
then you're starting to see
they were never very amiable to begin with, and then you go off and behead a foreign national from Iran. And,
then you got like inventory data where people are losing their mind over inventory data and all these things. Everybody's losing their mind after watching China's stock market fall over the past couple of days, going, oh, China's falling into a pit of despair.
We need an oil circuit breaker.
Yeah.
Yes.
We need a circuit breaker for oil price sell-offs.
We were Crow and I were upstairs earlier. We were talking about, I was like, this Chinese circuit breaker for their stock market is basically a self-fulfilling prophecy. Because when it falls to like halfway down to where the circuit breaker would kick in, everybody's like, oh, it's going to happen. And then it just happens because everybody thinks it's going to.
That they won't be able to.
Luckily today they got rid of it. So yay. We'll see what happens with that.
Until tomorrow when they reinstate it.
Well, yeah, it's a little. We're just going to stop all trading forever. We don't like the stock market anymore.